You can have 3.
3. Okay.
Likewise, if he needs it.
Okay,
I
sure.
didn't spend a lot during that battle.
I will take 2 from you, Ammonite, just because.
Okay.
Makes it the spell casting easier.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, Dominus takes the mana from you and like puts a hand on Caliban's shoulder and transfers it to him. He says, "Oh, there we go. I can get. We probably shouldn't ditch our boys here, but we can get some of us back." And Rebel says, "I'll stay with them." And we'll come back after we deal with this and see our future buddies off. Sort of an agreement there. And Caliban says, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your pants."
Yep. Which one is Revel, real quick?
Revel is the Thyrsus, the Ryan's equivalent.
Okay. I don't know if we would want all 5 kinds of mages with us or not.
What do you mean?
Oh, if like for what?
I don't know. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Talking about the prophecy?
No, if they're gonna try and do some sealing magic or something, right?
Oh well, I mean, that'll probably like they're going to plan to do the sealing, and that it'll probably take longer than the time you have left to like get some suitable boards up.
Yep, and then even so, they can teleport back and forth. So whatever.
Yep. That's their problem to deal with. If you end up leaving the sepulcher with them.
Yep.
So you go. The air around you ripples and becomes significantly more hot and arid as you appear in the wee hours of the morning in the like desert. Sort of after looking around, it seems like you're a little ways north of Santa Fe.
New map.
Oh, wait a second. Sorry, no, I'm just going to look at the map. Don't mind me.
So you're at a point with like a small sort of ranch style home, kind of similar to Jericho's, although a little bit less shit.
When we killed the thing, I should have said Jericho sends his regards.
And be like, who the fuck is Jericho?
You'll meet him.
We assume?
Yeah.
We don't actually know.
But not anymore. Now you don't. You'll never meet him.
Yep. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
I think that would have been epic ending words. Jericho sends his regards.
Whew.
Yeah, that was awesome. I wanted to go draw a big dick on Hitler's face. That way, that's how they found his corpse.
Well, they're not gonna find his corpse.
No. But that's all right. Oh my God. Yeah, I should start thinking of questions for prophecy.
Yep.
Writing it down.
It's a big decision.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm just gonna write him in Gray's notes, so I don't. That's a spot I can put all these prophecy questions. for the future. Let's see. Like a big one is like, will we lose our awakening when we return? And then if like no, or like yes or whatever, it's like what causes our. I guess that's it. Like with prophecy, can I ask more specific questions?
You can ask more in depth. I mean, they still have to be like, basically, you're just formulating like, if I do X, what will happen?
Yep. All right. So yeah.
In more specific terms than that, of course.
Yeah.
But... So you're actually asking your questions yet, or
no? I'm writing them down in my notes to kind of get them worded right. Oh yeah, I had some fun ideas for some cool like little mini campaign, not like mini campaigns, but like when we end up going places in campaigns for like an extended period of time, like if we like we're in like an area that we'll be in for just a while, like Kostrog, like how we were there for a long time. I just had like this cool idea about how there could be this like whole region where like there's a bunch of ghosts that live there, and it's just like some sort of thing like I was actually thinking about this for an entire game, but I figured it could start off as like a smaller area like inside a campaign and see how it works. And like it's just this area that is just very ghost heavy. It's, I don't know why, like what keeps them all here. The spiritual ties in this region are just super extra for some reason. And you go off and like you meet all these ghosts that have all these things, basically unfinished business, but they're giving you these tasks to do to finish their work because they died. Either it was an adventurer seeking gold and he just wants to make sure he didn't waste his life, and like, okay, does it even exist? Was it even there to find? And it's like, no, man, it was a pair of dirty socks. You wasted your life. No, and then on he goes.
Yeah.
But like, okay, if like you find the treasure, cool. Not only do you get treasure, but then like he gives you some kind of reward, some kind of boon, like a minor magical something, because he's a ghost. He can give you some sort of power, and it's basically attached to whatever they were as a person. So if he was if he was a fisherman or something, now you get like +1 to fishing rolls or something, or where hot spots are in this place or something. I don't know. That's what I mean. It'd be so much to like flesh out. It'd be kind of fun to try out in a campaign in a town.
Yeah, ghost town.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then everyone's just so used to ghosts just being around. Like some people can see them, some people can't.
Oh, it's just Larry.
Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, you're back.
You're back, Weston.
I'm thinking of questions to ask for prophecy.
So this little ranch home, you kind of like teleport there, go inside, and Rapture says, "This is my place that I stay when I'm here. Haven't been here for a while. It looks pretty like she hasn't been there for a while. We'll just put it that way. And kind of like
dust all over the place.
Yeah. Walks through the rooms and sits down in like a chair and says, "All right, well, we can think about things here. I think if we end up taking the book, there's a location to the east of Santa Fe, northeast, pretty much due east of here. It's a museum of sorts. There's a hollow there.
Is it a natural forestry museum?
Yes, actually.
Mm-hmm. Of course it is.
You know this place?
The very place the very place where we were awakened by the Celesti we killed today.
I don't think it's coincidence. Then I thought of it then.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who summons and attaches the guardian to it. I say in our head, in our mind-linked head.
Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Do you know of any guardian spirits for that place?
No. I know the proprietor. He's a friend of mine, a sleepwalker.
Big fella?
She nods.
Plaid?
Yes. It's got the whole aesthetic. Lumber jack aesthetic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very. I can't even help but laugh. Like Gray is just, of course.
Rapture just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Should I ask?"
Time.
Well,
time stuff. It's funny.
Dave says, to answer your question, Rapture, probably not.
Well, we're gonna.
Unless they want to share.
Before we leave, I do intend on telling you everything that I physically can about our adventures to date. Not least of which is we were plagued by a lumberjack who I'm just starting to put some pieces together. Had no face, much like the Celesti. I'm wondering if the Celesti. Well, I'm not going to guess.
There's a lot of speculation. We'll just get there.
So, in your time, the war between us and them was not over after this day.
Define them.
The Celesti and their master.
That's why we have come here, was to break it at the origin, at the only point we could.
It's a shame that we don't know how much changed.
Oh no, we have no idea. We'll have no idea. And then
potentially quite a lot.
We have the book.
It's possible that you could return to your future and find that your problems are more or less gone.
Well, that was the whole dream for coming here, but we're not going to know until we go.
So yes, let's go meet your lumberjack friend. I'm curious.
Lots of things.
Rapture nods and says, "Sure." Okay, so you go and do that.
Yep.
Yeah, we should play through that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's
all coming together.
It is 5:10.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Do you guys have to go soon?
I should kind of go by 5:30.
Okay. So here's the thing. we can keep going with this. We probably have more loose ends to tie up than we have time left.
Right.
There is one important thing. The most important thing is whether or you leave the book in the care of these guys, or you take it with you.
Gray wants to take it with, just to kind of poke the fate bear, but
that's a decision that I would like for you to make this session, just so I'm able to plan.
So you can think about it for a bit.
Like, whatever happens with that's going to change a lot of the future. I mean, but you can know that for sure.
Yep.
If you do that, or if you don't do that, things will be very different.
I guess like a couple of my prophecy questions would be, what happens if we return to what happens to the awakened magic and Amadine and myself when we return to our future, as is, like without the book.
So, are you casting prophecy now?
Yep.
Okay. Just to do it legitly.
Yep. Okay, one success.
One success.
Yeah,
okay, so if you leave without the book right now, and you return to, like, if you return to the present right now, basically.
Yep.
You would remain as you are in terms of awakened magic.
Okay.
Okay, then your core path would be unaltered in terms of that. Yes.
Okay. All right. What happens? Now, this is still, all these questions are basically without the book.
Yep.
What happens to all our allies? Their fates. Like, do they stay the same, or do ones that we lost have a chance to survive?
Which allies?
Fuck, any of them. Any of them that were affected by the Celesti. Like Tanya, the assistant guy, Amadine's assistant. I know we had a couple of people that died fighting the Celesti in that battle. A couple of those mages.
Some of them will still die.
Okay.
Tanya and Ryan might be in better shape.
Okay. And I'm saying all this, yeah. This is all just a big relay, when I get the answers. Like, all right.
And that, of course, has sort of peripheral implications that if still die, that means there is still a conflict in that future.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then, same questions, but with the book coming with us.
Okay.
Repeat the. What happens to the awakened? Yeah, what happens to the awakened magic inside Amadine and myself if we return with the book?
You will, if you do return.
And I'm assuming we're gonna cast at damn near 11 potency.
If you do return,
my spell, so
you have a chance of so here, let me phrase this right.
Yeah.
If you do return, you will retain your magic
with the book.
With the book.
Okay.
The chance of you successfully returning is low.
Oh. Okay. Are there things we can do?
But if we're not there to return and fail, were we successful in taking the book with us? Yeah. This time.
Oh,
and
okay.
Just the regular kind.
Huh. Okay, and then if we do make it back with the book, how are our allies affected? Are their fates changed?
They will they will not be affected by this whole affair at all.
Okay, so everyone who's killed by Celestes and any of his plots and schemes would all be unaffected entirely. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Holy shit! Big risk, big reward.
Mm-hmm.
We will still retain our power, but getting there is gonna be tough. Like doing it is the hard part.
Yeah,
you would be basically rewriting all of the events of the campaign thus far.
Yep.
And that would delete you from time, but like you as you are would not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Based off of that.
Yeah. Would we exist without being awakened, or is it drastic enough that we may not be born?
Exist at all? Like if it fails?
If it fails, you will not exist at all.
Yep. And if we succeed, we'll still have our magic.
Yep.
I guess the question I was getting at is if we to exist when we return, will an unaltered version of ourselves be still living mundane lives?
If you were to succeed and return, no, you would overwrite that basically.
No.
So basically, the paradox that you're causing by doing this would just delete you from time.
As the easiest way to solve it.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Like, okay, so this is a problem. I'm just going to get rid of these people. And we'll just smooth it all over and pretend like nothing happened. Which you would basically be bringing the whole conflict that revolves around you with you in that. If you succeeded at getting back, you would just be like reinserting yourself into the timeline. And you're not entirely sure of the consequences, the long-term consequences of that. But there probably would be some.
All right, so if you asked that last question, that was my last prophecy. I cast it again.
Yep.
By the way, I have paradox on this.
A single paradox.
Yeah.
No paradox.
Okay. So casting it again, same scene, I suppose. Oh yeah, nailed it. I'm gonna get some mana back.
2 paradox.
Yep.
All right.
No paradox.
Okay, what's the
6 successes?
Okay, nice.
Yeah, nice.
The potency sliders in the mage helper only go to 11.
Yep.
Is that a hard limit, or is that?
It's not.
Oh, okay, so if we wanted to do more than that, it technically allowed.
Yes.
Okay.
Just minus 2 dice every time.
Yep. Okay. And the potency presence is the, I guess, primary factor in our chances of having, or is it more?
Let's see. Constant presence is going to involve a Clash of Wills, I believe.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No.
It's a little bit more volatile.
I see.
Yeah, because we're trying to overwrite, time.
You're not sure who you'd be clashing with, or what, or anything.
But, now hold on. For the Clash of Wills, that is just so we are unaltered from when we left. Because if we go back through this time entity's magic, we'll go back kind of like with what our base forms, like when we left. And we didn't gain any experience back here in time or something. I mean, like.
Oh no.
No, all I'm saying is what's the difference between what's Clash of Wills doing?
Clash of Wills is seeing whether or not you go back. In the instance of So like your alterations to time, those happen. Like no matter what you do, like that happens. If you take the book, you are choosing a path that like you're choosing a future that you're jumping back into that is the future, right?
Yep.
The Clash of Wills is to see whether you can forcibly insert yourself into a future that no longer includes you.
Okay. So like the time magic we use to get back here won't protect us from that because it's like
super powerful. Your prophecy shows you that much.
Okay.
You hypothesize it might not, and you
okay. So when
that's true.
When our month ends, and we just pop back into the future present, like where we're from, where we came from, we might not exist unless we take precautions.
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
You have a high chance of not existing.
Okay. And now I've already forgotten the name of the spell that helps that.
Constant
presence, yes. So I need to cast that as ridiculously high as I possibly can.
The potency will help if it's like dispelled, which who knows, that might be an angle of attack. And then Clash of Wills, obviously you want to roll as high as possible with that.
Is there a way to get Clash of Wills like buffed? Like fake
or choose boons? The thread?
Boons.
Okay. Steadfast? Does Steadfast work on that?
Well, it only gives you one success, so in Clash of Wills is
generally opposed. Right.
Isn't there something that lets me get like an extra
willpower?
An extra like 3 dice to roll or something?
Willpower.
No, I know. Right. Okay, but like I know it's usually used for skills.
Oh, for conditions and tilts.
Yeah, something like that. Like it. Like if I get to do something, and then it's not serendipity. No. Man, I don't remember. Like, cause I've done this before, where I get to like roll an extra. I get extra to my dice pool when doing a certain thing, but I only get like three times in the scene. Like I remember doing that.
Sorry, what was it that you remember?
Just like adding dice rolls or adding a dice pool to certain skill rolls during a scene, but only like 3 of them. Like I can only do it like 3 times.
Oh, I think that's a fate spell of some sort.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in fate, but I have no idea what it is.
That Fool's Rush in?
Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
sorry.
This is what it is. It is a boon. Okay, grant a dice bonus equal to potency on certain actions for a number of rolls equal to the potency of the spell during its duration. So yeah, if I used that whatever luck.
It's not a skill.
I know, but it says usually skill. So I was wondering if I could do something.
With another reach and a point of mana, sure.
Okay, the subject's player chooses which of his rolls are affected by this boon before rolling the dice.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I mean. I would just do that at super maximum ultra level.
Yeah. Oh man. Are you going to try and do that then?
I mean, when we go home.
When you go home, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will just make my Clash of Wills roll as good as I can. And can I get choose a threat on that? I don't think I can.
No, I don't believe so.
Because it's usually for skills, and then I spend a reach to make it for spells.
Yeah.
That's kind of the categories.
Yep.
Okay.
So no, but I mean, good. So with the boon, it's increase. You get a bonus equal to potency of the boon.
And I'm gonna try to cast that as high as I can.
Yeah, you can get a pretty big bonus there.
Yeah, I think that'll help big time.
Yep.
But it'll still be down to like how many successes I get. I could get 0 successes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's a big risk.
Can I cast hung spells to try it to insert try agains rerolls?
I don't. What spell would you cast to try and reroll it?
I mean, it'd be time. I just basically have different versions of. It's basically like a choose a thread, but on myself. Different versions of myself rolling multiple times.
I don't think that would work.
Yeah, where it's basically like, okay, I fail, and then I go back in time 6 seconds.
Yeah, well, especially since you can't use shifting sands right now.
Oh fuck! Yep, nope, that's it. Because it would be like basically that.
Yeah, it would be a 1-round shifting sands retry.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for, and I can't cast that back here.
Yep.
Nope.
If you end up going with that, you can buff up the roll, but it is going to come down to a single roll.
Okay, that's legit.
Right, because if you fail it, you're not going to exist in order to go back in time and try again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what that's.
Oh boy!
That's kind of the plan. I can get like up to. Fuck! It looks like a 15, 16 dice pool for this.
Okay.
Or no, more than that, because I'm adding plus 11.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, but I'll be taking down.
Oh man, I wish we had another like 2 hours to just like.
I know. Just work on getting back.
Yeah.
I mean, I also do want to do a little bit of.
All right, so you have a spell.
Yeah, like that's definitely something.
With Nave and with the guys, we have a week to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait, yep, I have a spell. What?
So in summary, if we go back with the book, we're going to be doing constant presence.
Yep.
Just for fun, we're going to do a really high potency constant presence.
Not even just for fun.
Doesn't super help us.
No, it's going to help add dice rolls because I'm going to cast a boon.
No, that's a different spell. You're gonna give yourself a boon.
Yep.
To give a bonus to the dice rolls for the Clash of Wills for constant presence.
Yes. Now you got it. Now,
and then just for fun, you can make the constant presence high potency.
That's just for fun, in case they dispel it for some reason.
In case they try to dispel it or something.
Yep.
They being the abstract concept of the
time
nature of the universe or something.
Yep. The inevitables that are coming after us.
The time police.
Yeah, it's the inevitables.
Yeah.
They're the time police.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers think they can get away with this.
Everyone says that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the spell that you're going to cast is going to give you dice for this Clash of Wills. Gives you dice equal to potency.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and get that super high.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we can put our noggins together and beef that somehow.
Yep, I think so. Combine spells and all, and rituals, and I'll draw some fucking runes if I have to. I'll make them out of my own blood if that makes them stronger. How many Horcruxes can I make?
Supercharge this shit. Yeah, I mean that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll make another goddamn soulstone. You think I won't?
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help, but sure you can.
I don't either.
I'm not gonna deny that.
Hey, if it helps, I'll do it. If it doesn't, then no.
So that is the plan then.
Yeah, it's to go back with the book. We're going hard.
We're gonna like 99% locked into that decision.
I think so.
Okay.
I recast prophecy.
Yeah.
We can waste some spells, or we can waste some questions real quick. I had one too, just like a quick whatever, but I forgot now what it was. Like it had to do with the precautions and all this stuff. Like oh yeah, if we go back, is this when the fate agreement is coming into play?
Oh, I see.
For which one?
That entity I made a deal with.
Right, the entity is gonna step in and screw us at the wrong time.
Yeah. Is the fate mistress gonna fuck us over during this endeavor?
If you go back with the book.
Yeah. Like, will we encounter, you know, the repercussions of the deal I made with the Fate Mistress?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Did you say shh?
I said yes.
Oh, I think you said shh. Like I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Oh, no. Yeah, good catch.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got bad news, Amadine and everyone.
God damn it.
Yeah. So remember when I made that deal with the Fate Mage to learn of how to find the origin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna
At
fuck
the
us.
most inconvenient time.
Yep. The wording of that deal was like this, and it's time.
God damn it.
Nice catch.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Does that change what you're thinking about doing?
I know. I mean, oh boy, that's bad. Like
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? Like, I make the roll, and then it's like, okay, something makes your roll fail. Now what?
I mean, you don't know the specifics, but
Yeah.
misfortune
Mm-hmm.
striking at the most inopportune time.
Mm-hmm. And it's on a pretty big scale because it's coming from, you know, fate incarnate.
Yeah.
I guess, will the misfortune affect, like, our fates, or like more directly, or the books? Like are we gonna like lose the book somewhere in time, like when we do this, and now basically someone else picks it up and this whole thing triggers again, or are we just gonna get?
It will affect your fate.
Okay, our fate. Okay, like I said, these are just kind of throwaway questions, so that's two.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, and it's definitely coming after us. It doesn't give a shit about the book.
You're the ones that made it.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, I can try and break it while we're here, because I thought of that already. I have ways to break fate bonds, but I mean, there's no way.
You also agreed to the deal, which makes it a lot harder to break.
Yeah, exactly. By trying to break it, it would just probably become stronger and more hurty when it goes off.
A deal sworn to be fulfilled and bound in such a way is not one that you can easily go back on.
Even with magic, it's just not happening.
And if you do then somehow manage to wiggle out, then you just made a very powerful enemy.
Yep. I can hide in time. Yeah, well, can you hide from fate? I don't know.
Can you hide from the destiny that I forged for you? Or shall we say doom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still want to try this. This would be kind of an anticlimactic end. If we did it, we succeeded, and then we die on our time travel back.
I'll tell you one thing. No matter what the cause, things will be interesting.
Yeah.
No matter the results.
Oh yeah.
We're not going to end in an anticlimax.
I mean, I mostly, I guess,
things will
meant.
just get much more complicated.
Yeah, I guess I didn't. Anticlimactic wasn't the thing. I mostly meant, the sad end to our characters because of doomed deal. Because instead of this epic fight, it's like, fate just poked you to death instead of the Celesti and his big bad killing you. It was more so.
Yep.
That's
Man,
all.
I don't even remember what the other choices of price were.
What's that?
I don't even remember what the other choices of price were for that deal.
Oh, it was kind of
Yeah.
bad. I had to give up something I really, really liked.
Yep.
It had to be like really special to me. And Something else.
You name someone to take your place as to be lost in the mists.
And that had to be someone important too. It couldn't just be my enemy.
Yeah.
The Celesti. I think I said. I think I made that joke.
Third
back
option
then.
is just a debt.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Easy to choose in the moment.
Yep. Well, see, because like at the time, the only things I would have, the only answers I had would have been Daz for the person. Like that would be the only acceptable one that they would have taken, I bet. And then the other one would have been, well, maybe Ophelia. I liked her, so that would have probably been another acceptable choice.
Yeah.
And then the thing would have been my ability to paint.
Yeah.
Like
Which is also pretty painful to part with.
Yep. So the other one was pretty, like you said, simple to.
Yeah.
At the moment, fucking, I'll deal with this later. And now, here's later, and it's the worst one.
Yeah.
Can I go back in time and give her my ability to paint?
It's not too late for that now.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I like you. By the way, awesome job remembering that.
Yeah. Oh.
Because
You were thinking about it.
That's my scheme. You fucking called it out. So that was really good. And obviously that's going to change. You're gonna have to take that to account.
Yeah, I still think we're gonna go with the book.
Okay, so we'll say that as a most probably
Yeah.
Is what you're going for there.
Because the only thing that would discourage us is after we talk with these guys about it and see who's at bigger risk for taking it. Okay, say we don't take it, we leave it with you guys. How much work does that put on you, kind of thing? And then we'll talk about it. We'll most likely still take the book with us.
Yeah. So yeah, the only thing I'll say in regards to this decision is that no matter what you end up doing, it will be interesting.
Yep, awesome.
And
I'm still excited.
There are instances when your characters suffer much more than other times.
Awesome.
They're all interesting. And I'm very interested to see what happens.
Me too. This has been bad.
You say I have a question, Weston?
Yes. This is a question for prophecy. I don't know.
Yeah. Two left.
We take the book with us to the future, and if we fail to be inserted into time, would a spell cast by one of the other five here on the book be able to survive the trip?
Will a spell cast by somebody else on the book be able to, will you be able to get the book?
So if its messengers are destroyed, will the book still go? Is that kind of what you're wondering? And then will a spell survive the trip?
The book still goes. The hung spell on the book still be able to work.
Not cast by us.
Spells cast.
If the book is with you, it will share your.
Okay, so first question. Yeah, if we take the book with and we don't make it, will the book make it?
Which,
with the book make
honestly, that's best case scenario, because it means wherever you the book is gone then, along with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then second question. I guess we wouldn't even need that second question. Because
if we fail to arrive, the book doesn't arrive either.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's
and it
even
is
better.
Summarily also gone from time.
Yep. So it's kind of a win-win.
Man, it kind of sucks though.
Yeah. We have to overcome extreme odds to get there with the book. And then if we fail, we still win. just because the book's gone.
Right, but then if we win, the book still exists, so that's kind of a fail.
Yeah, but at least we have. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
It's
whole
bad.
reason I was asking that.
With both results, you simultaneously win and lose.
Yeah.
At the same,
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah,
just in different ways.
Yeah, the whole reason I was asking was, is if we failed to show up and it just this book materialized in an open field somewhere.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah, I was going to try and attach a spell to it that would somehow get this on the Pentacle's radar. That great big beacon sorts.
Beacon
Yeah,
magic.
it's like, hey, get this thing someplace secure, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, you know that is not really necessary.
hey,
Okay.
Dave, you think you could make it to 2019?
Well, who knows what the future holds, but without having to deal with this, probably more likely.
Well, I left a soul stone there.
You did.
Yes. If I end up dying in this endeavor, you should try and make it to 2019. Here's where my soul stone is. Fuck around with it.
Duly noted. I'll
Right.
do my best.
Yeah.
Since
But
we
if we
kind
die,
of
Souls don't exist. I don't know.
I don't either. But since we share, all this time, maybe you can eat it or
Wonder.
something.
If you make a soul stone, is it also my soul stone?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I mean.
Interesting.
That's why I figured you might want it.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You almost might want to do that for science. Well, add that to the Pentacles book of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. For science.
For science. Do
Can
cast
you
all the
cheese?
things.
Can you totally cheese the soul stone business by having two souls?
Yes.
Same soul.
Two
Yep.
souls, same soul. I'll just completely Swiss cheese my soul, and you're
Into,
still
like-
fine.
Yeah. And then can he reabsorb the soul stone and get like
Yes.
higher maximum gnosis than allowed?
Yes.
Does that even make sense?
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, says the crazy hermit mage.
Yes to all your questions.
Yes, I can do all of that.
I am all powerful.
Just enough time and sacrifices.
So many sacrifices.
So many.
Okay, so yeah, that's cool.
That I'm glad I
So-
caught that too. I didn't even think about that. Was like how big of a looming threat
Yeah.
that would be.
Major props for that.
Yeah, so what do we even do about that? Do we just like try and juice up that Clash of Wills improving spell even more and double hope for the best?
Yeah, and put steadfast on like 3 of my items. No, just we need to make just everything we can think of. Like everyone read the book. Just go through every spell. Rituals, combined spells. We need to figure this out.
So for this session, I'm going to give you guys 12 beats.
Oh my shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just real good job. Which, by the way, the Wars and Signs, that was like so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that
And
he wasn't able to devour that was pretty clutch.
Yeah. It's like it saved our asses and had the double big bad waste 2 of its turns.
Yep. He would have been smashing you with his giant hands otherwise.
Wow. That would have been shitty.
Yep. No, that was really good.
Like I said, Hammer dying for the win. MVP all day. Fucking crowd
man.
control, fucking words and signs. That was awesome. Well
Freaking
done.
nuke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the nuke. Yeah, the crowd. Yeah. was talking about the knockdown, but yeah, the nuke as well. Everything was super, super duper good.
Oh. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh man. Oh, shoot. And the other thing that complicates this mess is Celeste, which awakened us and was causing all of our problems in the future. Did he die today?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, he did. He's dead.
He got fucked up.
He's dead. Yep. I killed him.
Yep. Is that something that Prophecy could answer or something?
All right, hold on. Oh, I still have one question. How do we want to word that? Is he alive in the future? Or did he die today? Because he probably did die today.
Does the Celeste that... We don't even know a name to specify him by. There was 6 Celeste there to choose from. Though those others, I'm sure, are extra dead.
They were consumed by the abyss.
Yes.
Pretty thoroughly.
Does our Celeste foe, I guess, how do we want to word that?
Let's just take like 8 stabs at it. All right.
Does our Celeste foe, which we faced today, I guess, return to enact plans related to this book? Is that a valid way of asking that question?
Yeah, that's valid.
Okay.
Yes. His plans are significantly weakened by this eventuality you have caused to come about, but they continue nonetheless.
Okay.
Damn.
Should this book continue?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. The second question, I don't even know if this is a prophecy question, but would our set of 5 doubles have taken the book with them if we weren't here?
All right. Another 2 paradox dice. I cast it again.
We could just literally ask them.
But we got
more. No paradox.
All right. Succeeds.
Okay.
But yeah, you can ask them first. And we'll...
Yeah, so the answer is yes, they would have taken it with them without you being there.
Right.
And also, yes, with the prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's... Oof. Okay. All right. That kind of sucks. Because that's almost a strike against Lee with them, right? Because the Celeste's going to come back, and if the book's back, what exactly do we get done today? You know?
Mm-hmm. Well,
so whatever plans he had for today, being immolated and then dragged into the abyss probably wasn't part of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know if that happened before or not. But if it didn't, then that it probably weakened his
chess game.
Grip. Yeah, his chess game.
Also, the prophecy said if we do make it back with
sure, like he's not going to be able to interfere with these 5 setting up stuff.
Mm-hmm. Also, the prophecy said if we make it back with the book, all of our allies' fates are completely, like, he's not involved with them. Like, at all. Like, Brian doesn't die, fucking Tanya doesn't go insane, fucking the mages we met don't die in battle.
Mm-hmm.
So it is, so it's not all for naught. Like, we do end up changing a lot. And it seems like we're going up against fucking fucking Cyberman instead of Golden Frieza when we get back. Is my take on that.
Okay, so in summary, we leave the book here. All of the shit that we had to deal with the future and being awakened and having to fight the Celesti all sort of still happen.
Just maybe a little less bad.
And maybe we'd be able to defeat him without doing this again.
His grip on the future, on that future, is a little bit weaker than it was on your past future.
Yeah, because his roots.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because his roots aren't as entangled.
Yeah.
Right.
Broke him at his roots.
But if we take the book, he's much, much weaker.
You wipe the slate, pretty much, including yourselves.
Mm-hmm. So we go back with all of our knowledge, experience, and everything versus him, who has had a 50-year gap, maybe, and hasn't been working on anything.
Perhaps a contributing... Man, there's so many factors to go into this. You know, I was going to ask our friends something, but they probably don't even know the answer yet. I was going to ask is, we were on the seal just, or something like that, or was it the fourth seal?
The what? Sorry.
The fourth
of the prophecy. How many of the seals have broken already?
3 out of 5.
And the fourth was when the shades are something released.
The shades.
And that was them sacrificing themselves to seal something.
That would be the first one, like sealing it with the soul.
Oh.
And then the souls were released into you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Breaking the first seal.
Okay.
And probably the most difficult.
So have we stopped that? Like the need for them to seal something?
Well, see, if we leave the book with them, they have to seal something, right?
Yep.
Okay, and if we take it with, then they have no need to seal anything, which then would break the awakened spirits.
You see why you aren't allowed to be involved in this future now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because the Celestia doesn't break a seal, and there's no soul for us to absorb and become mages. Yeah, and that's a problem. Or something.
You're breaking all the time police laws.
Is that how all souls are? Is that how all mages are awakened? Is by old mages giving their souls?
No, that's very unusual.
Okay.
Possibly the only 5.
Possibly, yeah.
The only 5 that it ever happened to.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of like fucking book series that does that.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah,
I know like passing on souls was definitely a thing that.
Well, it was like power, like these.
Oh yeah, like
there's like a bunch, like a race of people that is like that can use magic, but they're drawing it from another race of people that is in like stasis. So every time they're using this power, it's killing other people, and they don't know it. Really cool concept, but I can't remember the books.
Oh, man. Yeah, so there's a lot to consider here, and we'll figure out what happens next time. I really need to go get something to eat right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm past.
But yeah.
See, I'm not even totally settled on one. Still a coin flip here.
Yeah, I mean, and like, let me be clear. Like, you don't. We're going in with the assumption that you're favoring taking the book with you, but that is not like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you to do that. During next session.
Just because you said, well, you said you were gonna go, and I'm ready for you going.
Yeah. I just want an